and book lovers, it's me, Raimskie, and welcome to another book review for 2021. And this time, honey, I will be reviewing, or rather, I will be talking about The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. Alright. I have to be completely honest with you guys right off the bat because this book is my longest read of this year for 2021. And I must tell you guys that this book is also the weirdest book that I have ever read. Trust me. And it took me that long because I was completely weirded out. Honestly speaking, because you see, the premise of this book is that cities are born actually, and through this birthing process, a champion is chosen by the city itself, and these champions are also known as avatars, or in the ancient times they were also called gods or deities themselves. They are the ones who kind of protect the city from what they call is the enemy. Because while the birthing process of the city is going on, the birthing process will be hindered by someone. And it is not of this world, but is from another universe. And there is a reason they do it. In this story, the reader is taken into the birthing process of the New York City. In New York City, there are actually 6 avatars. 5 of them are the sub-avatar and 1 primary. So those 5 avatars are avatars from the 5 boroughs, which is Brooklyn, the Bronx, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Queens. And the 6th avatar, or the primary avatar, is, of course, New York City. And one of the weirdest things that happened in this book that I cannot still grasp my mind on it yet is that one of the sub-avatars' powers is through money. And I don't mean by transferring money or buying things that this avatar has their powers, but by throwing down money on the ground, this avatar's power has an effect on the enemy. And this particular avatar actually tried using their debit card or their credit card, I guess, and it did work as well. And I don't know why. It kind of did not explain why it works that way, and I'm still weirded out by it, honestly. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that this is a sci-fi fiction or sci-fi book, and I have read my fair share of sci-fi books as well. But it's not as queer as this one, trust me. This is the queerest sci-fi book that I have ever read, by far. No, not really. Docile is a queer book as well. But this is the queerest and most diverse book ever, because most of the characters are people of color, actually. Black, indigenous, and probably Latinx, and South Asian, and the 5th sub-avatar is white. And I must emphasize on the white because this white character is a little bit xenophobic. So trigger warning there, honey. And the primary avatar themselves is black. It's a black character. Well, because the author is black as well, so which is why the primary is black. Anyway, yeah, so it is completely weird in my taste, but it's so darn good, honestly. I almost gave up halfway through. There was this day when I closed the book and told myself, should I keep on going or not? Because It's so completely weird. I cannot grasp my mind on these scenarios, or most of the scenarios, and it is so mind-boggling that I have to keep on rereading some lines, sometimes some paragraphs, just to know what was going on at that point. And honestly, it's kind of tiring. That's why it took me around 10 days or almost 2 weeks just to finish this book. But it's just so good that you want to get to the end of it. Trust me. So, with all of this said, I am going to give this weird yet good book 8 out of 10 stars. 8 out of 10 stars because, again, it's weird, but it's good. Oh, one trigger warning that I must say here is that it tackles xenophobia, and it is reflected through one of the characters here and some side characters actually. Oh, there's also transphobia and homophobia as well. So those are the trigger warnings that I'm telling you guys. So but this is the most diverse book that I have ever read by far. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please give me a thumbs up, or if you did not, thumbs down, and please do put your thoughts in the comments section down this video, and please do subscribe to my channel. And also you can follow me on my Instagram, Book Talk, and Book Twitter, who all have the same handle at Raimskie Reads. Again, this is Raimskie asking you guys to please hunt, discover, and read those queer books. Queer out.